Hi guys, welcome. Today I want to demo loops. Now, what is a loop? A loop is a structure that allows code to go on and on and on until a certain condition. It's called a repetition structure because statements are repeated. We call the different repetitions iterations, and there are two main kinds of loops that we'll look at. We have while loops, we have for loops. The key difference, although they can be used interchangeably sometimes, the key difference is for a for loop, you usually know the number of iterations, but a while loop, you're not certain. So first I will demo a while loop. So in our main, for example, what if we want the user to input the number of months that they want to put sales or calculate sales for? So let's declare an integer and let's call it num of months. Then we ask the user, so we display, please enter the number of months that you want your account, no, that you want to calculate sales for. And then we input num of months. So here what we'll demo is a while loop that checks to see if the user has entered a valid number of months. So we want number of months to be within the range of 1 to 12. So here we would do this. We do while num of months less than 1 or num of months greater than 12. We ask again. But we can even change what we want to display. So here we can say, please enter a valid number of months between 1 and 12. And then we input num of months again, and then we end while. So we can demo that here in our main. So let's do the integer. Let's declare it. Num of months. And then we can ask the user. So we do an output. And then we input. Oops. I might have changed my wrong. This is the one I want to change. And then we input num of months. And then we have a while loop. Here we say while num of months. We can actually copy and paste this. So if the num of months is invalid, if that's true, we need to ask again. Please enter a valid number of months. And then we input num of months. Of course, if it's invalid, this will happen, that we ask again, but if it's valid, then the code will continue. We'll ask the user. So let's see how it works. So if I put -2, it tells me please enter a valid number of months. If I put 15, it tells me please enter a valid number of months. If I put 5, it then asks me for the sales. So what I'm going to demo now is the for loop that will take the number of months and it will iterate for whatever number of months. So it will ask the user for the total sales for whatever the number of months is. So I'm going to do a new variable called month. And then I'm going to do a for loop for a month is equal to 1 to num of months. So this will be inside of the for loop. Let me put I want the declaration outside. But inside of the for loop, the user will be able to enter sales for whatever the number of months is. Then it will calculate total tax, and then the for will end. So I will do, let me just add month here. And then here, I want a for loop. So the variable we are iterating is month. We start from 1 to num of months, step by 1, and then in here, we'll put this, move this in here, and then I will also move this in here, and then run. So I'll do 5, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. All right. I will also move this in here because I wanted to do this for each of those months. So I will run again. I will simply do 2 months. Then it will ask again. So it has iterated for 2 months.